one of the biggest problems of last week's episode was pretty much, uh, I guess, the comical side of Dragon Ball Super in a serious arc like this, with the Universal Survival arc underway. So a lot of people was a little bit less than patient when it comes to like the comical side of last week's episode. Plus, in this episode, you did have recycled animation. However, I think this episode kind of got away from the comedy real quick. So we start off with Universe 2 and Universe 7, 17 against Ribriani. Now, what's interesting about this is this seems a lot more of an even fight. Kakunza and 17, which I like, which was one of the biggest criticisms coming out from one of the comments from last week's episode, is we didn't get enough challenges. Well, I think actually Ribriani proved she can go toe to toe with 17, although I'm pretty sure 17 was still holding back. One thing is, on the flip side, we see Rosie actually taking on Goku, and actually there's a familiar trope in this arc with Goku letting his guard down, and you see Rosie literally fighting the energy blast, striking away at Goku. He's deflecting him, but he lets his guard down because obviously the key control of Rosie's pretty OP. Catches Goku off guard, a bombard of energy blast hits Goku, and it looks like he's going to do some damage, but in comes 17 with a save. Once again, Goku letting his guard down. So 17 comes up with a barrier, and so had that not have happened, I don't know what. I'm pretty sure Goku would have been fine because he obviously is still in base mode, but it's like, oh my gosh, because you literally had two members of Universe 7 tell Goku, hey, don't let your guard down. 17 and Piccolo both said that. And after that, Goku fought Rosie again, and he was getting a hang of her attacks, and actually surrounded her with her own energy blast, and it looked like Goku was about to eliminate Rosie. In comes Ribriani with the save. In comes Jimize, the yard rat from Universe 2, and they retreat for now. So obviously so we're going to see Universe 2 again, but right now they decide to retreat. So we find out is Jimize, or Jimize, I think it was the yard rat from Universe 2, did in fact eliminate Jikol from Universe 10. So that was one fighter gone, down to two. What I like about this, it gives not only Gohan some spotlight, but it gives Piccolo some well-needed spotlight, other than just standing by and watching Gohan fight. So we've got a Bunny from Universe 10, and also Revolt going up against Gohan and Piccolo. I like this. Even though we did get some tandem offense, we still got 2-on-2 action, so I kind of like that. Revolt actually punching Piccolo in the face, but Piccolo is quick to regain composure, and he unleashes the Hellzone grenade that actually does in Revolt, and then he KOs him, saying, you're eliminated. So it's down to Abune and Gohan, which, by the way, actually, he may be the strongest fighter in Universe 10. Plus, he seems a lot more respectful when it comes to Gohan, because like, yo, tell me your name, Son Gohan. And Gohan's like, yo, I'm from Universe 7, my name is Son Gohan. So there's a bit of respect there, even though we did get our second casualty of the Torrent of Power, obviously Universe 10. And to the surprise of no one, Abuni had a pretty cool ability where, according to Whis, he can hide his internal energy, where he can disguise his energy so it's not easy to sense, because that was Gohan's problem. He tried to sense him, he couldn't do it because, and the ability of Abuni really did remind me of Madara from Naruto when he used Limbo. It's exactly what that reminded me of. So unfortunately, Gohan doesn't have the Rinnegan that Sasuke did, so he had to use counterattacks by getting hit so he can counterattack. So Gohan still has some room for improvement when it comes to a mental game. However, his physical game is a bit different, because first off, he went against Batomo, and it was weird is because during the preview we saw him punching Batomo, and we know those don't work. However, he did that so he can get a foothold on Batomo, so he can eliminate him, keep him off balance, get him off his feet, and throw him out the bounds. So Universe 6 has lost the first fighter, and Universe 6 are going to be highly involved next week. And if you've read the spoilers as well as the preview, you know what's about to go down. So I'll save it for the end of the review, but I will say this: Universe 6 are about to be put pretty much under hot water when it comes to Universe 11. But this was all about Gohan, and boy oh boy, he did deliver. And what I like about it is it wasn't cut and dry. It wasn't one-sided. Abuni actually got some pretty decent hits on Gohan. In fact, Gohan was out, and he had to take damage in order to counterattack. So it just Abuni just ran out of stamina, and that's why he couldn't keep his technique going. So obviously Gohan countered it, and he delivered the Kamehameha, eliminated him, and then just like that, Universe 10 are erased. So God Tube is officially terminated until the end of the Tournament of Power. We saw the Angel from Universe 10. It's interesting because she looked a bit distraught, but at the same time she wasn't all that concerned. So, and obviously once again, the Grand Priest, the Great Priest, the Daishinkan, very, very mysterious when it comes to like, oh, give the order, erase. He gave the order to Zeno, and he erased Universe 10. So that's history. This episode, we go from Hit to Dispo, and if you see the spoilers, Hit's going to be in a bit of bother next week. As well as it is confirmed, the preview, we are getting the return of Super Saiyan God Goku, not Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, and Dispo's still going to put up a fight, so I can't wait for that. So, all in all, what a decent episode of Dragon Ball Super this was. A much, much better episode than last week, I have to say. I don't know what's going to happen when Jiren gets involved, because, spoiler alert, the Dream Team, Goku and Hit, are about to team up against Universe 11, so I cannot wait for that. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like this review if you did appreciate that. Comment down below spot. Did you enjoy this episode? Hell of a lot more than last week's. And what your thoughts on Universe 10? Erased, the second universe of the Tournament of Power, erased. And rest in peace, God Tube. Subscribe to the channel for more Dragon Ball Super. Catch you guys later. Bye.